This topic seems to explore a near-death experience, NDE, or a spiritual encounter involving a firefighter, with revelations about Hollywood fires and divine guidance. It intertwines themes of divine intervention, spiritual messages, and significant moral or societal implications. Here's a breakdown of how such an account might unfold. Before we start, we'd like to ask for your support. If you enjoy our video, please hit the like button. This will help us reach more people and create content for you. Now let's get started with today's video. The story begins with a heroic firefighter named Daniel, who dedicated his life to saving others from the devastating force of fire. In the midst of battling a massive wildfire in the Hollywood Hills, Daniel faced an unexpected and tragic accident. The inferno, fueled by extreme heat and unpredictable winds, engulfed him despite his efforts to escape. For several minutes, his team lost sight of him as they scrambled to contain the flames. In those fleeting moments, Daniel experienced something extraordinary. As his body succumbed to the searing heat, his consciousness was drawn into a radiant, otherworldly realm. He later described it as an overwhelming presence of peace, light, and love. Standing before him was Jesus Christ, glowing with a brilliance that defied description. Daniel's heart, weighed down by the physical and emotional toll of his work, felt inexplicably lighter in this presence. Jesus spoke to him gently but firmly, revealing truths that shook Daniel to his core. "You have been a faithful servant," Jesus said, "but the fires you battle are not merely physical. They are born from a deeper corruption, a sickness that lies within the hearts of many." The shocking truth about Hollywood fires. Jesus revealed that the fires ravaging Hollywood were more than natural disasters. They symbolized a greater spiritual battle. According to him, the fires were manifestations of the moral decay and spiritual emptiness that had taken root in the entertainment industry and society at large. Hollywood, as a global influencer, had become a hub for greed, exploitation, and the promotion of values that often led people astray. "These flames are both a warning and a reflection," Jesus explained. "They reflect the unchecked ambition, the pursuit of power, and the neglect of love and truth. The physical fires consume homes and lives, but the spiritual fires are consuming souls." Jesus' words revealed that the entertainment industry's glamour often masked a darker reality. Stories of exploitation, manipulation, and the pursuit of fame at any cost had become all too common. These practices, left unchecked, had ripple effects that extended far beyond Hollywood, influencing cultures and shaping the values of generations. A vision of hope. Despite the grim revelations, Jesus did not leave Daniel without hope. He showed him a vision of what could be, a transformed Hollywood and a renewed society. In this vision, the entertainment industry used its immense influence to promote truth, love, and compassion. Films and media became tools to inspire rather than corrupt, to uplift rather than degrade. But this transformation cannot happen without action, Jesus said. The fires will continue unless hearts are changed and lives are redirected toward what is good and eternal. The only way to stop it. Jesus laid out a clear but challenging path to extinguish the metaphorical and literal fires. Repentance and renewal. Jesus emphasized the need for personal and collective repentance. Individuals within Hollywood and society at large needed to acknowledge their shortcomings and turn away from harmful practices. "True change begins within," he said. "A heart turned toward God can influence countless others." Prayer and intercession. Jesus stressed the power of prayer. He called on believers to intercede for Hollywood and the broader world, asking for divine intervention to heal hearts and minds. "The prayers of the faithful are like rain," he explained. "They can quench even the fiercest flames." Acts of love and service. Jesus urged people to demonstrate love through action. By serving others selflessly, individuals could counteract the negativity and selfishness that often fueled the spiritual fires. "Let your light shine before others," he said, "so that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." Courageous storytelling. For those within the entertainment industry, Jesus called for courage. He encouraged writers, directors, and actors to create stories that uplifted the human spirit and pointed audiences toward higher truths. "The world is hungry for hope," he said. "Give them what is good. and you will help shape a brighter future. Community and accountability. Jesus emphasized the importance of community. He called on churches, families, and organizations to support one another in living out these principles. Accountability and mutual encouragement were key to sustaining meaningful change. Returning to life. As the vision faded, Jesus told Daniel that his mission was not yet over. "You will return," he said. "Tell them what you have seen. Be a voice of truth and a beacon of hope. The fires can be stopped, but it begins with you and those who will listen." Moments later, Daniel's team managed to pull him from the flames. Though severely injured, he miraculously survived. In the hospital, as he recovered, Daniel shared his experience with anyone who would listen. His story resonated deeply, inspiring individuals both within and outside the entertainment industry to reflect on their actions and seek a higher purpose. The ripple effect. Daniel's testimony sparked a movement. Churches and community groups began organizing prayer vigils for Hollywood and the areas affected by wildfires. People in the entertainment industry started conversations about creating more meaningful and positive content. Ordinary individuals were moved to examine their own lives and make changes that aligned with the principles Daniel shared. While the fires in Hollywood did not cease overnight, a noticeable shift began to take place. The industry's culture, once dominated by superficiality and self-interest, started to make room for stories of redemption, love, and hope. The physical fires became less frequent and less destructive as environmental stewardship and community support improved. Conclusion. Daniel's encounter with Jesus served as a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of the physical and spiritual realms. The fires in Hollywood were not just natural disasters, but a wake-up call for humanity to address deeper issues of the heart. Through repentance, prayer, love, and courageous action, the seemingly insurmountable could be overcome. The story of Daniel and his divine revelation continues to inspire. It calls each of us to consider our role in shaping a world where goodness prevails, where the flames of destruction are replaced by the light of hope, and where the fires that burn do so only to refine, not to destroy. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. I hope you like this video. Thank you.